What's up, party people? Welcome back to today's vlog. Happy, what is it? Fat Tuesday. Sorry about that. Phone's going off. So back down here. Ooh, man, I'm a mess. Back here in the basement. It's Tuesday, obviously. So happy Tuesday. Happy Fat Tuesday. And day, 52? So I do these every day, and I know I kind of get just used to being in the rhythm of just kind of giving you guys an update about the day. But I need to tell the people who might be watching for the first time who I am and why I'm on here. I know a lot of you guys know me from my other channel and have been watching this, so you know who I am. But for anybody watching for the first time, my name's Bert. I have another channel on YouTube, so that's kind of how I'm familiar with YouTube. But heading into this new year, back in December, I realized that 47 years old, and I was the heaviest I've ever been, and wasn't happy with that, wasn't happy with my health, and, you know, just physical appearance, I guess, being overweight. Been a big guy all my life, played football and all that jazz back in the day, but never really, you know, lost that weight after sports days were over. I did lose a bunch of weight at one point, back in the, I don't know, 2010 to 14 time frame. I had dropped, I was heavy again. I got up to a heavy point there, and I dropped about 100 pounds and got down to 240 and was very happy with that. I was very happy at 240, and I swore I would never let myself get overweight again. But I did, obviously. Life, you know, just kind of gets going, and you lose track of that mindset. And I have a very, like, social life. We have friends. We like to go out. We like to, you know, drink and eat. And if you're not careful, that catches up real quick. And it did over this last, you know, from the tail end of the whole pandemic thing, from then, you know, and not being able to go to the gym for quite a long time and not really worrying about that. And then just, you know, drinking frequently, socially, and just eating. My issues have always been not necessarily what I eat, other than too many carbs, but portions, right? I think Americans, like, we're kind of all like that. You know, that's why we're like the land of buffets and whatnot. Like, portions, we want big portions, and I would always just eat too much. So, to kind of not go through the whole thing, if you really are interested, go back to my January 1 video that says day one, and I go into a much longer, in-depth kind of details about who I am, just my background and what led up to this decision. But moving into this, you know, January 1st, I decided I'm gonna get my crap together. I'm gonna start eating better. And I didn't want to call it a diet, and I really didn't want to call it a New Year's resolution, because those never last, and I know they never last. So I made the decision that I was going to make some real changes in my life, in my eating habits, in my drinking habits, and I was going to make this more than just, oh, you know, it's a New Year's resolution, so, you know, that kind of fades and you get out of January, and like they say, the majority of New Year's resolutions are shot by February 1st. So I committed to this whole year of really making good decisions, changing habits, and eating better, and losing weight. Obviously, the main goal, getting down to a healthy, you know, thriving kind of weight where I can enjoy life and not be tired or wore out, or just from doing basic things. Like I said, I was at the point, I don't know if you haven't been watching, I've said this before, I was at the point where, like, you know, putting socks and shoes on, tying your shoes was like, you know, felt like you're suffocating. And that was just, I couldn't deal with that anymore. So committed to getting healthy, eating right, making changes in my drinking habits, and, you know, the frequency of it mostly, because I wasn't going to quit drinking. I enjoy, you know, having drinks with, you know, socially and just every now and then. And I committed to the year, and I committed to coming on here every day and putting on some type of vlog, talking to you guys, to update you on how things are going, my highs and my lows, when I do good, when I do bad, and kind of keep you posted where, where my weight loss is and all that. So that's kind of a thing for me, because in thinking about having to do this, I'm thinking about eating right, doing my exercising, all that stuff. So here we are, day, I don't know, 52, and doing well. So if you haven't really followed, I was down, I kind of every Sunday I do an update of where I am for the year. And as of this past Sunday, I was down like 34-ish, I forget the exact, but 34 pounds. And today, so we'll get to where we are today, I am down a little bit from Sunday when I last weighed, and I lost like another poundish since Sunday. So did my cardio today, got on the treadmill, did 90 minutes on the treadmill, combination walk and jogging, and trying to build up that jogging. When I lost weight the last time, what I did was the treadmill, and I started out just walking, and I, speeding up the pace of the walking for longer periods of time, till eventually I was jogging, and I was jogging for, 40, 60 minutes. And that's how I got down to 240. So that's kind of the same plan I'm taking this time. So I did my jogging, got a shower, had a salad for lunch from the Wawa here, with a little chicken in it, grilled chicken in it, and then just, the regular salad stuff. So I'm probably at like 650, 720 calories so far for the day. Day's winding down. It's almost 4 o'clock. And it is Fat Tuesday, and I just felt like a beverage, so I poured a little bourbon while I was finishing up some stuff here on the computer. This here is a video we're premiering tonight on my real channel, my other channel, my buddy George, on the Baggers and Brews channel. If you don't subscribe to that, check that out. We'll be premiering that, a little review of a product that we recently got. So check that out tonight at 6. I'm gonna try to get this one out before that, so that if you watch this, to check that out. But things are going good, man. I just wanted to do a kind of a recap. I know for you people that watch every day, that's just kind of everything I repeated, before, but I kind of forget sometimes that someone might be watching this for the first time and wonder why this guy's on here talking about what he had for lunch and his cardio workout. So on that note, things are going good, progressing in the right direction. Even with the Super Bowl, and and I did dry January for those of you that are just joining, and that sucked, but I did that in drink, and I started, implementing some, beverages back into my diet. But even with when I do drink, or I do have an occasional cocktail or whatever, I'm still losing, so I'm doing something right. That's it, man. That's it. Today's Tuesday. I'm going to wrap up here in a little bit. I got to run to the store and grab some vegetables and stuff for our dinner plans. And that's it. I'm going to hang out. It's Tuesday. Where are we going? What are we going to do? Nothing. Just kind of hang with the wife. So that's it, guys. I hope if you're still watching this, I know, the numbers on these are up and down. And I said in the beginning, I'm not doing this for views or to get like attention content-wise or whatever. This is on my private personal channel. I don't care. If you don't watch it, you don't watch it. I'm not really worried about that. I'm not trying to make money off of this. But I hope if you guys were, started something from the beginning of the year like I did, I hope you are hanging in there and continuing, and you didn't give up. But if you did give up and your New Year's resolution was shot, you know what? You don't have to wait till New Year's to do it. You can start up again right now. So I pretty much came to the conclusion with this whole thing that I was going to fall off the wagon from time to time. But the biggest thing was like recovering right away and getting back on track. So you can do that too if you want. Just got to want to. So, all right, that's it. That's Tuesday's vlog, guys, day 52. And I'm a little over 35 pounds lost for the year. So excited. All right, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. See you then. Later.